Basically all you are, you're traitors. You're no better than the scum that's in the doll. You're exactly the same as them. You might use the gun, but they'll use the pen. So yous are both the same. You and Enda Kenny and Ganame and Gilmore, yous are all the same. You're all traitors to your people. They sign away our freedoms with a pen. You try and deny our people in the 6 counties their freedom with a Kalashnikov, and you want the whole world to come in here, and we're supposed to feel bad because our people emigrated around the world back in the bad old days, and we're the ones that are made out to be racists and we hate people. How many times have I said to people on this, look, we don't hate anyone. Africa for the Africans, Asia for the Asians, Ireland for the Irish, Europe for Europeans. Plain and simple. Thousands of years of evolution. That's what we have. DNA. And now they want to destroy the white race. And you dare say that to some gobshite Republican or so-called nationalist from the 6 counties. They nearly have a nervous breakdown. They don't care about the true identity Irish. And we've always been white. You can go back 5,000 years. You can go back 10,000 years. And we've always been white. And why have all of a sudden now we've all to turn around and say, yeah, bring in all these third worlders, all these blacks, Pakis, Indians, and let them fucking breed with our women, producing half-castes. So the Irish gene is gone forever. And that's the end of us all. So please do not look, any working class people out there, don't look to the left, because they don't give a shit about you. In all honesty, okay, I have 2. Okay, here's one text. Fair play to you, Mike. Tell the viewers I said that. The whole country feels betrayed. Just go to a pub and listen to the average Joe. Yeah, absolutely true, my friends. And we all know it. Like, I mean, it's all around us. Like, you know what I mean? No matter where you go. But myself and a friend got a taxi up from Busaris, and I was talking to the taxi man. In fact, this is what I did, and this is the honest God truth. I opened the door, the passenger door of the taxi, and I asked him, are you Irish? And if he said to me no, he wasn't Irish, I wouldn't have got in the taxi. And if I had seen he was a black or Pakistani or some dark-skinned individual, I wouldn't have even gone over and asked. I just wanted to check to make sure he wasn't an East European, because I wasn't going to give him my business. I only give my business to Irish people. And he took no offence to me asking him, are you Irish? If he had said no, I'm Polish or whatever, I wouldn't have got into the taxi. I would have waited till he got that fare and I would have gone into the taxi behind him. And he was taking us up to the hotel where the conference was with Dr. Tom Sonic, and I started talking about the situation with the taxi drivers and the amount of competition, and all these foreigners coming in, and I started talking to him, and you know, he fully supported everything he said, and he said, I actually thought that when Sinn Féin knocked at the door, this was the last general election, he said to me, I honestly thought, I said it to him, I said, all these black guys, this taxi man I'm talking to, this campaigner for the Shinners, he said, what are you going to do about all these black guys? Like, I mean, they're taking all our jobs, like. And the man told me he was absolutely stunned when the Shinner turned around and said to him, well, we have to look after these people. These people, you know, we emigrated all over the world and we should accept these in. That's, yeah, okay. When I heard that Pratt singing songs about, you know, calling us racists and all the rest of it, you know, that really bugs me, because these people are fucking total traitors. Okay, the Shinners have totally sold out the working class people, totally. Yeah, I see a comment there by 1488 North. Most of these loan sharks outfits are fronts for paramilitaries, or are giving them a backhander. That's very interesting. I was never aware of that, actually. But I don't give a damn who they are, lads. We'll go out and expose them. If they are paramilitaries, we'll go out and expose them as well. Plain and simple, you know. and I've spoken about this before. These paramilitaries and so-called dissident Republicans, and you know what I mean, they're talking about freedom for Ireland and all the rest of it, and yet they're destroying our youth because they're involved in, you know, protecting drug dealers and the drug lords and all the rest of it. It's absolutely outrageous. And it's interesting to see now that 1488 North has pointed out that the paramilitaries are involved in money lending as well. Or getting backhanders from these guys. Like, I mean, for Christ's sake, what's going on with these people? But anyway, if anyone knows who these loan sharks are, and it doesn't matter to me, I don't care who's behind them, even if it is paramilitaries, the Continuity IRA or the Real IRA or any other gobshite so-called IRA group, I'll go out and I'll expose them. And I'll tackle them as they're going around the housing estates collecting their money. And I'm kind of disgusted. You know, I do get disgusted with these people, but I'm really disgusted even more now knowing that they're involved in that, you know, lending money to people at exorbitant interest rates, or getting backhanders from these loan sharks. They, you know, like, I mean, they're the dregs of society, my friends. None of these are... They don't represent any of us, believe you me. And to all you people out there that support them, stop supporting them, because they're only pure and absolute scumbags, you know. And we know the Continuity IRA is involved in brothels. So basically, if you're involved in brothels in Ireland or anywhere in Eastern Europe, you're involved in human trafficking, you know. And we're talking about young girls, 13, 14, 15-year-old Eastern European girls. Think about that. You know, would you like your daughter to be lifted and end up in Saudi Arabia, say, as a prostitute at 13 or 14 years, or at any age, and, you know, having to service men for 10 and 12 hours every single day and not get paid? You know what I mean? So that's what this kind of stuff they're getting into, folks. You know what I mean? So don't be giving them your money. Don't support them. You know what I mean? They're enemies to the Irish people. They're the enemies to the whole of this island, okay? Including the 6 counties. You know, so let them walk around with their nonsense and their banners and they're singing their stupid rebel songs in the pubs at the weekends and all the rest of it. You know what I mean? All they want to... These guys, you know, they're just... you know, they're scum, okay? That's it. Absolute and utter scum. Don't support them. Don't give them your money. Keep away from them. Because if these are the kind of things involved in, well, all they are is just common criminal thugs, and, you know, they disgrace everything they're supposedly fighting for, defending or whatever. Anyway, look, we don't want you. Look, sod off. If you want to be gangsters, go on off somewhere else and be gangsters there, and flying your tricolours and singing your rebel songs and all the rest of your nonsense. But anyway, okay.